Lashley locked horns, and will it be chaos again, or does the conniving MVP have a more sinister ring
to the golf course, and now reaches a new level when they face off at the pinnacle of that backlash. Asuka will rekindle her rivalry with the Queen.
Moment that we'll never forget. Is it even possible for Ray to recover?
Weird paradox I don't quite understand, because to start off Raw,
please welcome Murphy, Austin Theory, and Seth Rollins.
You know, you have to wonder if Rey Mysterio is actually going to retire tonight.
What we do is putting Rey Mysterio in a compromising situation. And Rollins clearly, Aleister Black and Humberto Carrillo. This was down the stretch. You could see Aleister Black inside the ring. Austin Theory would find a way to. Loved it, and they were able to dispatch Aleister Black and then Rollins.
Hey, don't move! Don't take another step or the kid loses an eye! The two of you, the way I was forced to sacrifice Rey Mysterio. Tonight is a huge night on Raw. There are a bit, shall we say, confused. Now, as for Rey Mysterio, and I know it's going to be very difficult for Rey to announce his own retirement. Look, if you know Rey Mysterio as well as I know, he's too modest. Chosen as a sacrifice for the greater good of Monday Night Raw. Sink in, this is a moment that will live in time forever. Greater good of Monday Night Raw. Legendary, then I don't know what is. Is without a doubt the greatest luchador who has ever lived. But beyond that, Rey is a kind. Rey presented himself to me. For you today, prepared to lead Monday Night Raw into the future. Admire and enjoy the greatness that is Rey Mysterio. Undoubtedly a first ballot Hall of Famer would be my honor into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Force feed us this self-righteous nonsense.
Here comes Rey Mysterio, Black and Rollins tonight. On behalf of his friend, his mentor, Rey Mysterio, who was assaulted in a ceremony. Joe, I don't know what you make of it, but at the same time, Seth Rollins, how can he...
It's Murphy and Austin Theory. Who's actually buying into this? The fixed strikers in the history of the WWE. This is a big matchup tonight, Jeff.
Right now, dragging Aleister Black to the outside. Oh, and Black. Gotta believe Aleister Black very wary of Theory and Murphy, and a drop kick by Murphy and Theory, the disciples of the Messiah. As Seth Rollins continues to, drone on and off, taking away the vision, the right eye of Rey Mysterio.
Positive threat to do the very same thing to Humberto Carrillo.
With Humberto Carrillo.
Yeah, it seems like this power trip that Seth...
More to bolster the ranks of Rollins.
Just... Seth Rollins is the one who disrespected Rey Mysterio.
Aleister outside, and now Rollins starting to pick up momentum to the outside.
Under the ring, well, it's kind of gone out the window.
Because of this by Rollins. Aleister Black trying to use his range to his advantage. Rollins, able to get away from the knee.
Counter for counter here, but
he's in now. Rollins slings him off. Aleister Black sent hard to the Carrillo with a steel chair. Aleister Black here in this matchup as he's one-on-one now with Seth Rollins.
Okay, but he stays refreshed. Aleister Black, he throws everything with malicious intent. Ringside. Oh, absolutely.
And now Aleister Black trying to fight. Aleister Black trying to corral by Black.
The addition of his disciples.
And then, boom, this sling blade here put Aleister Black.
Humberto Carrillo at ringside.
Strike. Aleister Black. Imagine how fired to your point. He tried to help Carrillo, and he couldn't.
Yeah, Aleister Black, 50 of Humberto Carrillo.
And now from the middle rope, the Rollins backing up Aleister Black into the corner, trying to break the grip. And a kick out.
Whoa!
And then finally,
It's proving too tough to just stay down.
take a look here. To your point, thought coming.
Aleister Black trying to reposition himself, catches an elbow from Seth Rollins.
And then pop Black up to his feet. Falcon! And watch this again, the kick right to the face. Aleister Black's momentum carried him forward up to the top turnbuckle. Sights set on. See the height he got on this frog splash. Block
With a limp.
Shot to the knee. Rollins.
But I on Black.
Aleister Black with a moonsault. And Theory looking on.
Seemed like Aleister Black was looking for Rollins is all alone.
Humberto Carrillo in the corner. Rollins into the cover now. Hook to the leg. Alice
Quicker.
But to his credit, Seth Rollins tried a second time with the both these men through this fight. Cross Rollins.
Next in store for Aleister Black.
Aleister Black out of the way.
Switching it
To the ear of Aleister Black. Now a power bomb.
one. But you know the wheels are turning inside the mind.
Here on Aleister Black. Up to the top rope.
Whoa! The impact of the knee. Square up. Boom.
And it's Humberto
He's
Carrillo.
had enough.
One on Carrillo. Black. Now Aleister Black into a cover. Shoulders down.
And Murphy were mauling Humberto Carrillo. Seth Rollins is shocked. Rollins,
Rollins sicking his disciple.
Numbers game always win.
Carrillo and Aleister.
Pick him up. Right there. Right there. Your turn.
To Carrillo.
In my way. You want to be a hero? Want to be a hero?
And Rollins.
Ensure the progression of this movement.
And Murphy. Rollins a stop to.
Then again, Seth Rollins is greater good. May not be what's good for the rest.
We'll get a word with Seth Rollins after his actions.
Really can't figure out what hurt more. But you know what I had to do? All it took. And now, I am once again challenging Andrade.
Andrade trying to withstand a tremendous effort tonight. But title! Apollo Crews,
And the present is Apollo Crews as United States champion.
But right now, please allow me to introduce my guests. Angel Garza.
as you can see here, Kevin Owens is making his way to the round started. To Kevin Owens' credit, he wanted to compete, but on the injury to the knee of Owens, left the door open for Angel Garza's biggest victory of his career, and then insult to injury after.
Agreed to this match. I don't know what you think you're talking about here, but
You should know that in love, you must always be one step ahead. What does we think about last week?
because he saw what he wanted and he took it. Angel, thank you so much for your time.
No. You.
Is here to address the matchup next. And could be the greatest wrestling match ever.
Edge and Randy Orton. You two wouldn't want to be you. Now, if I go through my great wrestling matches, let's face it, you two have set this stage. A little bit of bias, yeah, it's a little bit personal. Gives Edge.
Backlash, it is Edge versus Orton. Now that same night, versus MVP.
Seriously, this is my husband. Do you understand? My husband, not your...
Get ready for my match with the WWE champion.
Bit my tongue, but I have to say, you are nothing but a leech trying to use my husband.
I was. Wouldn't that make two of us?
With Seth Rollins, who hosted a retirement ceremony, one that opposes him. That includes Rey Mysterio. Injury. What does this mean for his career or his family?
United States Champion, Apollo!
Been around this industry for a while. You see certain superstars looking through. He owns the United States Championship.
On Memorial Day to capture the United States Championship, but tonight...
Apollo! Apollo, congratulations on defeating Andrade last week.
Oh, it's feeling so good, feeling so good. And I am standing here, your new United States champion.
As you will defend your title against an opponent of your choosing.
Whole long list of superstars that I'd love to face for this championship. It's Kevin Owens.
Beyond bold choice. Kevin Owens, a former NXT champion, a States champion. Kevin Owens has been here before. This is quite a lot.
Before anything else, congratulations.
Thank you.
Appreciating things. I appreciate the offer you just made me. I really do.
Absolutely no pity about it. This is all about respect, Kevin.
This is about respect. That's great, but I have to tell you, I do feel bad. Your first title reign is going to be a real short one, bud.
Is for the United States Championship, Kevin Owens, Apollo Crews.
As champion, but to Kevin Owens' point
Of Kevin Owens' knee, is Kevin 100%? I don't think so.
you see how the knee holds up the left knee of Kevin Owens. Take another look at this. Kevin Owens was on the move. Bam, and caught. You know what it means to be in the ring with Apollo Crews. Oh, despite a lot.
Oh, absolutely. But both these men, tremendous athletes.
Able to get out of the way, very smart, and now Apollo Crews.
Oh! Kevin Owens gets
Not to be outdone. Opportunity. Count of 7 and tosses the champion back.
And this could spell doom.
And another senton. Kevin Owens nearly captured his 4th. Your backfire. Thought about the pop-up powerbomb, went for a pump kick, and now Kevin Owens. Take another look. Watch this again. Kevin Owens. Hard to tell from.
You gotta get to your phone.
Oh, yeah, we touched on this earlier. It's a chance.
He's good.
And Apollo Crews, who knows, but there goes Apollo Crews outside on Monday Night Raw. The United States Championship on the line.
Have gone out the window.
They're right about that show.
This is great. They've been swinging leather.
Pump kick. Oh. And there's some of that famed power of Apollo Crews, Joe, getting the 206 slam. And Kevin Owens able to escape super kick.
Tonight.
And now Kevin Owens wisely follows up on the Owens. It's all about respect between these two. Oh, while the match is underway, Joe, it's thinking about the pop-up powerbomb a second.
Up and over.
And now Crews with the Olympics.
She's going to have to compete with to keep that championship.
And Joe, to your point, that is why.
For the United States champion.
Splashing. And now Apollo Crews again into the... Oh, now Kevin Owens able to sidestep him. Another...
All the way up to the top.
Oh! Angel Garza and the former United States champion.
And a message is being sent loud and clear.
Andrade spilling the 2 to the... And we are back here on Monday Night Raw. This match, now we have Andrade and Garza against Owens and the United States champion. Match between Apollo Crews and Kevin Owens.
For Zelina Vega, for Angel Garza, for Andrade. After Andrade learned, I mean, you're going out there, you're creating opportunities for your clients. Play it.
Oh! Garza attacked Owens before the match even started. But watch this one. Last week, because of the injury that Angel Garza inflicted on
Andrade are playing by their own rules right now, whether it's interrupting the match we saw. And it's real simple. You do whatever you can to secure
He said, quote, I am the real champion of the United States. Apollo,
It's refreshing to see Andrade out here doing what he said he's going to do.
Yeah, so boo-hoo, I couldn't be in the United States Championship.
to get his hands on Garza.
Okay, I can guarantee Kevin Owens more.
Garza couldn't tag out fast enough. Control.
Angel Garza gets out of dodge, but had enough time
for rear by taking out Kevin Owens. Oh, and now this is smart. Andrade. Single leg Boston Crab here by Andrade.
Now it's Kevin Owens who needs to make that tag to Apollo Crews.
And Andrade now trying to slow down Kevin Owens, preventing, and now this tag team match.
Talk about a roller coaster of emotions.
We're just thinking. Thinking about the cannonball. Garza with a distraction.
And you got to admit his ability to distract Kevin Owens.
Oh, and the suplex the second.
Oh, no, change of
Crews. And the illegal Owens. Oh, and now Crews sending Garza into a champion and his foot on the ropes. And now Apollo Crews.
Coming down.
Toss, power.
He did it again.
Apollo Crews.
Kevin Owens has got to be disappointed considering this cheap shot. Garza took out the leg of Kevin Owens on him, and for the 3rd time, Apollo Crews, champion Apollo Crews, and Kevin Owens standing tall tonight.
Please welcome my guest, Raw Women's Champion, Asuka tonight against Charlotte Flair in a champion versus champion match. Are you preparing for such a daunting challenge?
Take the booty at Backlash. Charlotte stays the same. Bows down to anyone.
The Raw Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, hit every Wednesday night at 8/7 Central right here.
On the smaller course, Ford and Dawkins continued their hole-in-one.
What? Really, bro? Please. No, those are bowling shoes. Check. What's the what? The games begin. Yup. Nice one. Oh. Cheers? No. Go. Cheers. Oh. Viking tradition. Goat's milk. Oh, you okay? Oh, sorry. Oh. Ivar, come back. You're gonna get us kicked out again. Hey, you're gonna get you. Let's go. Yo, we can't take these crews out slow with nothing out of it. Ray. Enough. Kevin. We want the smoke. Roll through. Two.
She's taken towards these WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
Oh, the Iconics would attack the Women's Tag Team last week, took out Bliss, and then a fall from... Well, right now we're set for Nikki Cross to go one-on-one with Billie Kay. And we are back here on Monday Night Raw. Really gone to a new level. We saw these two teams were fighting before the commercial break.
Pretty about this fight right now. It is about as ugly as it gets.
But the Iconics said last week to Nikki Cross, they said just stand there.
Well, it looks like well in this ring.
Hey, here's the problem I see with the look at this. Billie Kay using that height advantage. Nearly about results. Show me what you can do.
Listen, Byron, you've never been good. Work in progress, Byron.
Oh! Now Billie Kay.
Why, Tom? Because Nikki Cross is an easy target. She's different. I think Nikki has a bit
sweet. Every step that Alexa has taken towards the Women's Tag Team title.
The Iconics, how amicable this whole relationship will be.
Oh, Royce got too emotional down the stretch and got disqualified.
Their opponents to a false sense of security, and that's when you strike, Tom.
The team title picture and regain the championships.
Billie Kay off of the backbreaker is feeling iconic. Oh, and now the... Oh! And Nikki Cross.
Billie Kay spent so much time jaw jack.
And Cross into the corner. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Oh, nice little bouncing.
That pinball is about to take to the skies.
Off the top of Billie Kay.
That would be called a tilt, Byron.
And now Billie cover. Billie Kay has pinned.
Exactly what I was talking about. Look. You're sleeping on the Iconics.
I'm not Sasha Banks and the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
Excuse me, Drew.
Charlie, I've been expecting you.
Any cause for concern in your upcoming match tonight against MVP?
I don't back down from any challenge. Bear with me. Take another Claymore. Be lucky number 8. That's fine with me. Wants to step up to Drew McIntyre, I will line each and every one of them up.
McIntyre faces MVP.
Although my eye is still recovering, I'm sorry, man, but I don't. Right now, honestly, it all depends on how fast I can recover. That could be the end of my career.
Are you here on Raw to retire tonight?
More. You know how difficult eye injuries can be, or I could never be cleared to compete in the WWE again. That I've been thinking about for some time now.
That you would like to address about the retirement ceremony earlier tonight.
And carrying so much negativity can be a true burden for any man. Seth made a clear decision to try and blind me.
Seth Rollins is no messiah. He's barely even a human being. Pero ya. No, how can I chill? That's a bunch of BS, and we both know that.
Joe, I want to take this time to thank everyone. I know you guys are looking for an official statement on Seth's retirement ceremony. Damn you for everything you put my family through. And my daughter, Aaliyah, all shoved my eye into the step and provides for them. Suffer. I truly am a man of forgiveness. I really am. Done to me. And what you put my family through. Come on, vámonos. Let's go.
Seth Rollins, you're a man of scripture. An eye for an eye.
Shame on you, Rob Gronkowski. I'm coming for you, ball men out there, especially you, Robin